Hi, I'm Trantor, and welcome to video number 6 in the Aura Helper series, How to Claim Your Incentives on Hidden Hand. In our previous video, video number 3, we talked about delegating to Hidden Hand and how you might vote lock your Aura. We're now in a position when we go to app.aura.finance to have a look at what we've done. Nothing for us on the stake page, but on the claim page, the first thing to remember is that your locked Aura position here is earning, so it's earning incentives here. It's earning Aura BAL, but please note that it's earning a very small number. The reason for that, for our 35-cent gain after 2 weeks, is because the APR on locked Aura is only 3.74%. What we're more concerned about, however, is directed liquidity, so the incentives that are provided via Hidden Hand. And if you have a look down here, this provides a quick snapshot of how the last round went. Essentially, anything over $1 meant it was highly lucrative for DAOs to be involved. We can see that the total incentives provided was almost 407,000 US dollars, and the average amount of incentives provided back to each vote locked Aura was approximately 7 cents. If we from here, we have a look across on our right-hand side, we can see what's happening. The first is we can see that we're delegated. We have 73.5 vote locked Aura delegated to Hidden Hand. And if we click on that, that'll take us across and we can see the linkages, and we can click on Hidden Hand itself. My apologies. We can go to Hidden Hand here, click on that, and takes us across to see our position on Hidden Hand. If we scroll down, we can see that, yes, indeed, the average down here, if we look at all these different numbers, is potentially as low as 2 cents, but on average 6 or 7 cents, potentially 8 cents for each of the different pools. For us, the important thing to work out, and the exciting part, of course, is to work out how much we received in incentives for our 73.5 vote locked Aura. Please note before we have a look at this, which I know the excitement is building, is that the way it's now done, the way these votes are now allocated, is that those with smaller positions essentially will now be pulled into a single token, a single style of token. Now, we delegated to Hidden Hand, and we don't know what tokens we've got yet, but we're hoping that it's not going to be too many, of course, because we don't want to waste too much on gas. So we go across to claim, that claim tab just here, and that tells us, based on all the different things, that we have $4.75 worth of tokens to have a look at from our Aura incentives. If we click down, we can see, it's from Badger, and we received 1.41 Badger tokens with a value of $4.75 as part of our overall rewards. We can check that if we go back to the bribes page here, have a look down and see that Badger Wrapped ETH was the 3rd largest position overall. And so in this instance, it was most likely for us to receive one of the top sort of 3 or 4 different pools for our particular tokens. Now, it could have been any tokens, of course, but that's how it was incentivized this time. I do want to highlight, if you had delegated instead, so back over here, if you had changed your delegate and delegated your votes to Aura Finance, we can have a look at how Aura Finance voted and see how that would have played out for us. So what we're going to do is click on Vote on Snapshot, and that'll give us an idea of what was voted. We go to the gauge weight vote by the week, and we can scroll down till we see delegate.aura. If we have a look at what Aura voted for, this is how it played out. So some went to the stable Aura BAL pool, 28%. 28% went to the Aura Wrapped ETH, and then 43% or 42.9 went for the composable stable of USDT, USDC, and DAI. Now, if we head across back over to our incentives, on a Hidden Hand here, we can see that, yes, sure, the Aura BAL pool here was receiving reasonably good votes at 6 cents a piece, and the Aura 50/50 was also 6 cents. But if you then scroll down to the composable, this is the other one that they voted 50% on, that was only yielding 2 cents. What I'm highlighting here is that if you had delegated to Aura, you would not be receiving the level we received, which was about 7 cents a vote on our Badger Wrapped ETH, Rocket Pool ETH position. Instead, you would have been receiving a mix of 50% at 2 cents, and then the other 50% spread across the 6 and the 7 cent position. So essentially, you would have had probably around 3 cents instead, or maybe 3.5 return, which is about half the return you can expect to have received by allowing Hidden Hand to do it for you. So again, you can choose to do it however you see fit. Obviously, to support the ecosystem, go with Aura, but to get the maximum returns for yourself, you would essentially have a better return based on what we've seen so far by delegating Hidden Hand. And that's no surprise. That has how the entire system is set up. So that's why, in particular in this instance, there are more positions to receive Badger. If we head across to claim now, and we want to go through and claim our totals, there's $4.75. We're going to click on claim. Now, of course, if you actually owned this position with only 73 Aura, you likely would not claim it because, as you can see, almost the entire amount is going to be eaten up by gas, but we're going to do it anyway. So it's important to note whether you delegate to Hidden Hand or delegate to Aura or you vote yourself, you are still going to receive it on this page, this claim page on Hidden Hand here. Once we go through, we can confirm what's happening. It's going through the transaction pending, not surprisingly. And we can go a quick look here on MetaMask and we can see the different things. One new token found. We click on that and import. And here we are. We now have our Badger tokens. You can then head across to app.aura.finance. And then from there, you can go through, scroll through all the different balancer pools here, balance LP token pools. Click on, for example, this one, scroll down and then select Badger. You would then go through approve, deposit, and stake if you were so inclined and you wanted to continue to provide additional liquidity. Or alternatively, of course, you can seek to sell it either directly through your MetaMask wallet or again onto Balancer. So again, no financial advice here on anything you'd like to do. Hopefully that makes it clear on how you claim from hidden hand and then what you can do with those tokens, as well as how those different systems work with voting and the incentives that you receive. If you have any questions, then please let me know in the comments down below.